Legends, man. Legends, man. Yes, sir. Alright, cool. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we're doing a should you summon, right? And what's crazy is that Legends wanted to drop this banner the second the androids basically leave the boost, which is crazy. It's crazy. They said, "Oh, you don't have the boost. We're gonna give you guys more stars." But it's interesting because there's a lot of banners that could come in the very near future, especially one of them being based on the superhero movie, which everybody's going to be looking forward to. Well, let me not say everybody, a lot of people in the Legend community are going to be looking forward to. So, with this banner here, which guarantees you a sparking every time you do a step, it's quite a big deal. You can see they got the tag androids, you got Future Han, and you got Trunks. They are the big three, literally, to build a future team just like that overnight. You probably summoned on MUI already, but if you have a lot of CCs, yeah, if you have 20k plus and you just use this banner single-handedly, you don't understand how good you are. You actually don't understand. You can easily build a top 3 team in the game just off these 3 alone. It's dumb. Now, it's not looking like it's higher Z power or anything. It's looking like it's 600 Z power. But the droids are very valuable, so I know a lot of people are going to fall to the temptation of summoning on this banner. There is 4 banners right now, and I can't open it up on Legends simply because it's under maintenance right now. I even press it just because, you see, it's like 4 a.m. or something, 5 a.m. I don't know. I'm on night shift, always on the night shift. Nocturnal Zakashi in the building. But this banner here is actually insane. It's actually insane. It doesn't even matter who else is on the banner. It's literally only these guys. Like, literally, only these guys matter on the banner. Nobody else matters. Simply because even these two, just these two. Future Han, we can ignore him a little bit. We can ignore Future Han a little bit. I'm trying to slap on Lil Doken OST because I'm actually in shock that they actually would do this at this moment in time. This is probably a lot of people's nightmares. A lot of people's nightmares. The fact that they're actually dropping the androids and everything. But I'm gonna give straight up like this. I genuinely feel like this banner is very valuable and it's worth it. Full stop. If you don't use Future, if you don't use androids, there's no reason for you to summon. But for the guys that do, this banner is 100% worth it. However, if you want to risk that, well, it's not even a risk, but just know that there's a raid. There's going to be a lot of LLZ power opportunities. But in the scenario, you don't have these characters. So, for example, if you look at my box and my 7k CC, which is going towards Ultra Super VGO, if we look at my box, I do not have Trunks because I opted in for Blue Bros completely and they've turned to mush. But I've got them 13 stars, so I can't be mad. And I also don't have the droids because they dropped right before the anniversary. But then I opted in for MUI, which I have 14 stars. So I'm not mad. I don't run Future anyways. I don't have the equips for it. It's a lot of investment for a team that I don't use. So I'll be skipping the banner completely because I don't have the teams to accommodate for it. And to even get both Trunks and the droids, and even if I do, there'll probably only be 2 stars. That's quite crappy. It does guarantee you're sparking every time, but that doesn't mean you're going to get a good sparking at LL at that. There will be no Trunks animations or Bardock animations from what I'm sure, because there's no new characters. But Nimbus Clouds will be very, very valuable for you. I wouldn't advise against going a couple like rotations, like maybe a couple steps, 2 steps, 3 steps. Everybody's gonna get the 2k CC or 1k CC depending on how well you did for the PvP season. There's also TOP raids coming back. There's gonna be so many Chrono Crystal opportunities this reset, which is good. There's also the Gauntlet resetting. A lot of joints here and there. Well, let me check the Gauntlet thing, but there is an Ultimate Gohan Zenkai announced, which is quite insane as well. Like, I can't believe they actually announced a Ultimate Gohan set, Zenkai. I'll actually bring it up just now so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Don't want you to leave you guys hanging and think I'm cap or something. But I find it like, wow, like, why would they do that? Let me bring this up right now. You can see here, Ultimate Gohan Zenkai, so there'll probably be a Gauntlet coming with it, so you can get to floor or whatever. And yeah, get him Zenkai'd up and whatnot. But overall, this banner here, I definitely do advise if you run Future to go in. Maybe not too deep. I feel like a big thing is that we're going to get Ultimate Gohan Zenkai. So if he's actually good, got Hybrid Tain's going to come back. Future Han will be of value, but this is not the place to chase Future Han. I'd only advise going on this banner if you really want the droids. Trunks isn't worth it alone on the banner. Future Han isn't worth it alone on the banner, but the droids are very, very high value. If you can get all three, that's amazing, but that's a gamble, and that's what you take when you summon. You always gamble. But just to put it out there, I really just think that the droids are the main value in this banner and nothing else. But Festival is very soon, so you should be saving for that, especially if you're free to play. I should be saving too, but I'm in a bad situation, man. I'm in a bad situation. But I don't think I'm gonna say anything else for this video. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Essentially, just be very careful with what you're spending on. I feel like Future's a very dominant team. You guys know how well the droids are, and this banner should be here for a couple of days, at least 3 or 5 days. So maybe look at how the droids are doing in ranked PvP. Ranked PvP, since they've left the boost, you don't want to have them at 2 stars and think, oh, everybody's been doing good with them at 2 stars, and then you play with them and they're just not what you thought they would be. I'd suggest waiting like a day or two, seeing if they're actually valuable. Watch showcases, streams, whatever it is, any type of PvP content that you can find on YouTube. I do stream every day just to put it out there. If I find any droids, I'll be testing them out. No cap, because I'm hunting them. I'm definitely hunting them to see what they're on. But they might not be. They're gonna be good. Let me just stop. They're gonna be very good. They're still gonna be a top 5 unit in the game by my standards, anyways. I think that that's guaranteed. But they're not gonna be number 1. That's my prediction. But we'll have to see. And what I'm trying to say is, you should measure out whether they're actually gonna be number 1 or not. And if that's worth it for you to have them at a low amount of stars, if you don't have them at all. But if you already do have them and you want to just better your team, it is very much worth it to go ahead and do so. But yeah, I'm going to leave it like that, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, doing this very early in the morning. But got to get you guys the thoughts so you know what's cracking in Legends in that. Shout out Miguel, but he doesn't go by that anymore. But I'm still going to call it Miguel. Coming in clutch. Appreciate you guys for watching. Press the subscribe button, man. We are on the grind to 30,000 subscribers. We are very close as well. So we hit 29,000 subscribers as well. So I appreciate all your love and support, man. Tap into the channel if you're new here. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, man.